Hello and welcome back. This is Cape Sword in my Planar Anomaly imprint. I will be let's playing Dungeons and Dragons Online. This is an MMORPG that was built on the 3.5 edition of Dungeons and Dragons, and over the years it has received updates that have added certain features from 4th edition and 5th edition over time, while still retaining the core code that resembles the 3.5e system, albeit modified to the extent that it could serve as an action game as well. So it's not like initiative is a thing or anything like that. But anyway, there is quite a history to it, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm here to play the game, or more specifically, the free-to-play parts of it. I will eventually get into the subscription-based stuff, but I want to show, first of all, how much you get out of the game without needing to pay up anything. So with that in mind, let's get started. All right. So first of all, I will set the gender correctly. And I will choose specialist. Class. Rogue. There's a reason for that. Master mechanic. Human, yep, that's right. And look. Okay, the hair color isn't quite what I want. Yeah, that's a little more like it. Hairstyle. Yeah, that's along the lines of what I like. And eyebrows. I guess I can fiddle with these a little bit. That looks about right to me. And the eyes are fine. I'll just set them to brown. The nose is okay. That's perfectly acceptable. The lips, though, yeah, that's a little more along the lines of what I want. Facial detail I can leave alone. Yeah, that'll do. And we will give this guy a name. And there we go. We now have the protagonist who will be taken through the free areas of the game. Let's get started. Here we go, Tomas. Well, now, when we start out, Jeetz Shimiz is looking to talk to us.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam.
You ain't undead.
Memories
Sure,
of
I
a
can
large
talk.
white dragon striking your ship
Speak to
come
me.
flooding
Are
back.
you, Hoy, were you on that ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor we've seen, and sailors been washing up for hours. Are you looking for survivors or looting bodies? Now, don't go blame a poor rogue for making a living. Besides, I didn't take nothing from you. You got nothing worth taking. Yeah, I seem to have misplaced my belongings. It's right dangerous to walk around without a blade. my good deed of the day, I can give you something back at my camp. All right, lead the way.
What I said was true. No one but you made it to the island
The
alive.
DM will speak from time
It may
to
be
time,
worth
giving us
following this
guidance.
rogue.
I
For
will
now.
try not to interrupt them, as what they have to say can be useful.
Here we are.
So do I want a weapon or not? Here's a weapon for you. But then you do me a little favor. Tit for tat, right? Well, that depends on what you want. I'll take that as a yes. Here, you look like you could use this rapier. Go ahead, give it a few swings.
Go ahead. Give it a few swings.
All right.
As you take hold of the weapon,
Okay,
feeling its
so
balance, you can't help
that
but
we'll
notice
test it
this
out on these
Jeetz has more
crates.
he wants to say.
The thing about this area is that the drops from these crates are random. But they don't normally respawn. So each time you can get something different. All right, done looking at those. Hey, that weapon suits you. So, ready to help me out? Well, what task do you have for me? Here's the deal. Cellimas is waiting for us in a cave up the path. Go and tell her we'll be along shortly, just as soon as we finish with all the salvage on the beach. That's it? Give a message to Cellimas? Well, I'm sure Cellimas would appreciate any help you could give her too, and it'll make her less likely to smash my noggin when I catch up. Very well, I'll go to this cave and help her.
Cellimas is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Cellimas is in the grotto. I shall show you the
Okay.
way.
Talbron is a sorcerer. I've always found it kind of odd that Warforged could be sorcerers, simply because being sorcerer is something that's inborn, whereas Warforged are not born. But perhaps it was something in his design that triggered it. I don't know. It's just logically difficult for me.
This is all from Dragon Wreck.
But anyway,
Like yours.
not really all that big of a deal. After all, giving Warforged the ability to use sorcery is a far cry from breaking the game. It's not even close to that. So that is fine.
Tell me,
These crates,
was it exciting to see a dragon up close?
there's a mechanic in the game where if you ransack a dungeon, and it doesn't matter what class you are, by the way, everybody needs to get paid for that. But when you ransack a dungeon like this, you get extra experience for everything you break, particularly if the thing in question could have treasure. You also get experience for
Here we are.
the
Go
enemies
inside
you
and speak
killed
with
and
Cellimas. I'll wait here for
the
Jeetz.
things you interacted with. That's partly why I took the rogue, because when you have the rogue class, you can interact with more things. So when I add fighter to him, he'll still be able to open locks and deal with traps. So it makes him a pretty good character overall. Dip, so to speak.
Is this Cellimas, the cleric you were sent to find?
All right.
Where are you?
Have a chat with her. Identify yourself. I am the rogue Tomath. Dragon attacked my ship, and I alone survived. I then met your companions, who asked me to protect you until they arrive. Until they arrive? Is Jeetz still sifting through the wreckage? I'll wring his little throat until his tongue falls out. Oh. Well, if you're willing to help me, I don't fancy waiting around for those idiots anymore. All right. Is Jeetz Shimiz your friends? Aren't you worried about turning your back to a rogue? I once thought so too, but Jeetz changed my mind long ago. By the silver flame, he can still get my blood boiling sometimes, but he's never let me down when it truly mattered. Also, Talbran thinks the world of him. Is Talbran your friend? Why is he at the camp and not here helping you? Talbran has my highest respect. He has history with Jeetz. They're inseparable. Still, I wish they'd hurry. With all the Sahuagin in these caves, I'll sorely miss Talbran's sorcery. What's a Sahuagin? They're ugly, scaly, slimy, and they like to sacrifice innocents to their dark devourer god. For these reasons, I am eager to smite them. Yeah, I get that. All right, let's go.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
Okay, let's see what she's up to.
A gate? There must be a way to open it.
Doing this
Try up that
slowly
ladder.
for your benefit, by
I'll
the
remain
way.
here and bash any Sahuagin
Although
trying to
this
sneak
game
out.
is fairly old, not everyone has played it. So I'm not rushing things for that reason.
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
There we go. Got him.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Cellimas, is waiting.
Okay. Going in here.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
And
We come to assist you. Onward to glory.
my ally
Cellimas isn't
is
too hot to
leading
me.
the
Thanks
way.
for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Cellimas. I'm here to watch your behind now.
All right.
The evil aura is oppressive. Sahuagin are behind this door. I'll take point. Talbran, cover me with your spells. Jeetz, kill anything that tries to flank us.
Okay.
You.
All right,
Open the door.
Talbrin, how goes it? Okay.
Now that we have
Jeetz.
combined arms, nothing shall fell us.
When you
Oh,
open the
yeah.
door, I got dibs on
Typical
the first
Jeetz.
Sahuagin.
All right, time to open up.
Charge! What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sahuagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
Ooh. Okay.
There are
That's the
some
first round of
stay alert.
Sahuagin. There's a few of these rounds before they're all dead. Alright.
Sahuagin wretches, are you scared of me?
All
Come
right.
down and fight. For the flame!
Alright, there we go.
Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Alright, so the next part I have to dive down here and look for the key.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Fortunately, this is not hard to find at
mean
all.
anything to you?
So just surface before my
You
breath
grab
runs
the
out.
silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
And there we go.
I knew you'd come in handy. This way.
Alright. Okay.
I am anxious to proceed. Unlock the door, if you please.
Alright.
Don't look at me. You've got the key.
You are a valiant companion.
Yeah, you don't
Now,
like this
let's
place
open
too
the door
much.
and finish with this vulgar place. I'm weary.
Alright.
Let's take a
Yeah,
moment
that
to rest.
seems like the thing to do.
Ha! I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Why don't you scout ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking.
Strictly speaking, resting was not necessary
If
for
you're
me.
done resting, go and scout ahead
But-
with Jeetz.
There was nothing lost by doing it here.
Crikey.
Okay. So, Jeetz normally offers to do this for us, but I think it'd be more fun if we disarm this trap. Oh, Jeetz doesn't think our skills are up to the task. Let's see. Yeah. All right.
You two having fun? It's time for us to go. The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering
Alright,
rests
so-
squarely upon her slimy, webbed hands. There she is, performing some kind of profane
I am going to
blood
let the
magic.
enemies come to us
I will open the door.
rather than
Prepare
chase
yourself.
after them.
Ready?
Now,
Go.
deal with the ads first. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna attack the priestess.
According to our employer, there's a secret
It can sometimes
passage
be
around
hard to
here
get a
somewhere
hit in
hidden
at
north of us.
edgewise in this game.
You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Cellimas do her thing.
Okay,
You
let's
and I
talk to
take care
her
of the
a
important
minute.
stuff. The treasure.
You boys look
Alright,
for it.
Talk
I
to
must cleanse the
Talbrand.
profane energies around the shrine.
Alright.
You've handled yourself quite well.
So,
Keep it
what's
up.
in the chest here? Loot it all. And just put on the equipment. There we go. So now we're looking a little better prepared for our adventures.
My rogue senses are tingling. There's something fishy
You
in this
feel
room.
a stiff
Try
draft
searching
from
around.
somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
Found the secret passage? Go on. Brilliant. Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead.
All right.
First, I want to reward you for
Certainly.
your assistance. Please come speak with me.
This is the end, kiddo. Good journey and whatnot. Yeah, try not to cry.
Our journey has ended, and we part ways soon. Farewell.
We've made it, Thomas. The door ahead should take us out to the village. But before we go, I want to give you something from my stash, in thanks for your assistance to me and my fellows this day. Oh, thank you very much, Lady Villuhne. Call me Cellimas. May you always walk the righteous path, Tomoth, and the holy flame look kindly upon your days and deeds. And to you, brave cleric. Okay, so initially what I'm looking for is something simple. Mace is okay, but I'm more of a rapier person. Yeah, I'll take it. And all right, inventory. Equip the rapier. Scrap this. I don't necessarily need the starter rags. I just like having them on hand. And I will end things right here. So this has been episode 1 of Let's Play DDO. And next time we'll deal a little bit with the Korthos village and get an adventure in. See ya.